guys, welcome back to my channel. Please excuse the giant mess behind me. I am about to tidy up my room, but I really wanted to sit down and film this first. And since we're talking about decluttering and my messy home, I thought you guys can deal with a little laundry next to me. So anyway, today I am doing an update on my project that I started, one of my projects. I'm doing a lot of projects right now. Yeah, transformation time for me. So anyway, I wanted to update you guys on how my 1,000 item declutter is going so far, because I promised you guys I would keep you in the loop. And when I did that intro video, I really wasn't sure how long it would take. I'd never tried anything like this in this type of format, so I was not really sure how to approach it. So I did want to do a quick update just to let you guys know what my plan moving forward with this is and how much I've been able to accomplish so far. So I do have some actual footage of, it's kind of like vlog style, showing you guys the items I'm getting rid of, and then showing you what I'm doing with those items. So that will be at the end of the video after I chat with you a little first. So like I said, I am trying to declutter 1,000 items from my home, and every single item counts, whether it is small hair tie or if it is a piece of furniture. Anything, no matter the size, is included. So far I have purged 100 items from my home, so I still have 900 more to go, but I thought at 100 this would be a good stopping point to update you guys real quick. I'm not planning to do an update every 100 items because I don't want 10 videos relating to this topic. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm doing this update obviously at 100 items, and then I'm planning to do my next update once I hit 500 items, so once I get to the halfway point, and then from there I'll kind of see what I want to do. I'm kind of just taking this as I go. I didn't have it all thought out of how I wanted to approach it from my video standpoint, so I'm just kind of playing with it. But I think this is a good point to update you guys because I wanted to show you how I'm getting rid of the products and what I'm doing. So because I'm sharing it with you guys, I was kind of hoarding the first 100 items so I could show you first, and then I have since then donated most of the items. There's a few select items like nicer fashion pieces that I pulled out of the stuff I'm getting rid of to sell on my Poshmark, but it is still going to be leaving my home. I just want to try to make a little bit of money from those items. So those items, you can check out my Poshmark. I will have it linked down below. But those items I'm slowly listing. I have a box of stuff that I'm listing a few items at a time when I have time. It's another project that I really want to get more into. I just don't have the time to allow to it, or to the time to give to that project quite yet, so hopefully soon. But anyway, I did want to share how it's going so far. So far I've only decluttered 100 items, and it didn't feel like that much, to be honest, especially because I didn't go in a specific closet and pull out everything from that closet. I was more random, oh, I'll grab something here. It was mostly the stuff that I've been as I've been going throughout my day, I'll see something and be I should really get rid of that kind of stuff. So it was the stuff that's been weighing down on me the most, that's the most visible, that I was grabbing. So that's the first 100 items that had to go. Was just kind of random, here, there, some things I knew my kids had already grown out of that I needed to pull out of their drawers, stuff like that. So that's where the first 100 items came from. I think now that kind of stuff is mostly out of the way. I think there's a few more things that I'll find as I'm going along, but most of that's kind of out of the way. So I'm probably going to go room by room and closet by closet and things like that moving forward. But I wanted to get those most annoying things, the things that have been annoying me, out first. So because of that though, I don't feel it feels much less cluttered. I still feel I have a lot of stuff everywhere I look, but I think as I get closer to the halfway point, that's going to start to subside. I think that because of just the sheer amount of stuff we have in our house, 100 items doesn't really make much of a dent. So I think as I get a little closer to the midway point, I'm going to start to feel a little bit different, and my house hopefully will start to feel a little cleaner. As you can see right now, it's still very chaotic. So if I were to take you on a tour through my house like I did in that intro, it would pretty much look the same. So I don't feel a big impact yet at the 100 point mark, but that's why I wanted to wait till I get to 500 products before I update you guys again, so that I hopefully have a little bit more progress to share. But I feel really optimistic about this. I feel like the first 100 items was so easy, you guys. It was so easy, and I don't miss any of those things. All of those things, like I said, were things that were kind of weighing on me already, and I knew I wanted to purge. So it actually felt really good to get rid of those items. I think when I get closer to 1,000, it might start to feel a little bit more painful. I might have to make some harder decisions on things. But at this point, it was like, oh, I could get rid of that. Oh, I could get rid of that. My kids don't wear this. It doesn't fit them. So that was a lot easier. So anyway, not a lot of thoughts to share at this point. I think it's gonna, like I said, get more challenging and more rewarding as I move forward, but so far doing good. I think I got this, and I'd love to hear if you guys are joining me on this journey, how your process is going so far. So leave me those comments, but stay tuned because I do have footage to kind of show you what types of items I've been purging and how I'm removing them from my home. So if you want to see that, keep on watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Okay, so this is day 1 of my declutter challenge. I have 25 products here that I am going to be decluttering. So these are totally random. I just was about to get in the shower, and I was like, before I get in the shower, I want to pick out 25 items to declutter. So I walked around until I found 25, and that's what we have here. So I don't know if I'm going to count out every single one of the 1,000 because that might take forever. But since this is the first 25, let's go ahead and do it. So this is number 1.
We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, that was hard to get out. I'm counting this as one item, so that's 13.
14, and attached to it is number 15. Okay, we got 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
And way at the bottom here, 2 raise, whoops. 24 and 25. So 25 items making their way out of my house. So now I just have 975 more to go. Want to say hi to everybody and show them your teeth? Look at those teeth.
I have a cold.
Yeah, I know. All right, you guys, so today is day 2 of my challenge. I actually am driving up to visit my parents today, so we have like a 2-hour drive. So I'm not going to have time to declutter 25 items, but I grabbed a few things last night before I went to bed so that I'd have a few things for today, and then tomorrow I should be able to grab 25. So I'll show you what I have so far. Here's 1, this is 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 items for today. Okay guys, so this is day 3 now of my declutter. I'm not going to count out each item this time because if I do that for every single one of the 1,000 items, I feel like it'll take too long. But this is what the next pile of stuff looks like. This is 25 items here. So I am at a total, what did I do, 8 the second day? Yeah, so I'm at a total of 58 items decluttered as of right now. Okay guys, so I just wanted to show you, I found 11 movies that I want to get rid of. So that takes me up to 79 items. So I'm almost to my first 100 already. This is going really fast so far, you guys, because today is still day 3. But I wanted to show you guys, because I forgot to show you already, what I'm doing with the stuff. So I'm basically making 2 piles. One pile is selling on my Poshmark, which I'll link my Poshmark account down below. Any clothing or accessory type items that are in good condition, I will try to sell on my Poshmark. And then anything that's not clothing related or accessories or fashion is going to be donated. So all of these movies will go to the Goodwill. And then I'll show you, this is my box of stuff that I still need to list on my Poshmark account. A few of the things I've set aside to declutter have already been listed and then added to my giant Poshmark pile that's in my closet, which hopefully once I clear out some more clutter, I'll find a better place to put all that stuff. And then I have, this pile is all the rest of the stuff that I've decluttered so far that is going to be going to Goodwill. And I won't have time tomorrow because I have a really busy day, but sometime this week I'll load all this stuff that's just going to Goodwill into my car and drop it off. So I'm not going to save it till I have 1,000 things. I'm just going to get rid of it as I go along, but I'm trying to document everything for you guys. So anyway, just wanted to update you guys on how that is all going. All right, so I've got another declutter pile. Real quick before I start counting these though, because I don't know how many I have here. My last little clip, I realized that I had counted wrong. I wasn't at 79, I was at 69 items. So, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then 21 more items to add. Okay, so that takes me to a total of 90 right now. So I'm going to probably head over to the Goodwill today with, sorry, my contacts, with the stuff that goes to Goodwill. So I'll try to pick out 10 more items in the morning before I head over there so that I have an even 100 to purge. So yay, I feel good. It's a good start so far. I don't feel like things are less cluttered yet, but hopefully as I start getting farther into it, I will. Okay guys, so I have 10 more items here to declutter, lots of small things. So 1, 2, 3, I'm counting this as 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm gonna add all of this to my Goodwill bag, and then I'm gonna take the first 100 items, that brings me to 100 items. I'm gonna take that load to the Goodwill today to get it out of my hallway, and I'm hoping that'll make me feel a little lighter. To be honest, my house is still a disaster. It's not any cleaner yet. It might even look worse, but hopefully it will start to feel a little bit better as we get closer to the end.